Greetings Internet, and welcome back. I know it's been a while, but as you can tell by the title down below, we are finally getting into part 2. Yes, 1 plus 1 is 2 of this ridiculous Reese's tier list thingamabob that I decided I was going to do. And there have been a couple of other little various Reese's related candies. Well, that was random. I'll have to clean that up later. But a couple of other Reese's candy things that have come out over the course of time between when I recorded the first half of this and this one. And I will be taking some of the constructive criticism that I received in the comment section of that first video. This one, I'm going to try my best not to make this one an hour long, and the previous one was over an hour long, and that was as short as I could get it. So for this one, I'm going to do my best to just hammer out, all the bullet points, as it were, and just kind of let y'all know what I think about each piece of candy, each of the Reese's that I'm going to do a quick little review on. I'm going to do my best, but there's still a substantial amount of Reese's candy. Because there's stuff from the Halloween season, there's stuff from the Christmas season, there's a lot of stuff from the Christmas season, there's still stuff from Halloween, there's stuff from football season, there's stuff from Valentine's Day, because they come out with some new shapes this year, they've got stuff from Easter, they've got the regular Reese's, there's just so much stuff. So, and also, I think I just showed it off, but there's also the Reese's Commitment, the one peanut butter chocolate commitment that I decided that I was going to do for this video, right there. So without further delay, like literally there's going to be no cuts, I'm jumping in right now. Let's do this. So, okay, first thing I have to remember is where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? Oh, and I believe, yes, when I was initially starting this off, I mentioned that the peanut butter carrots was a shape that I couldn't get my hands on at that time, but thankfully this time around my local store had some friggin' bags of these, so I picked one up for this. So I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna just quickly jump back to the spring, late winter, early spring, and tear into those. But first I gotta organize all this stuff. So let's see real quick. It's Christmas themed. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do a quick taste of the Reese's Carrots and the Reese's Miniature Blossom Top Cups. And then we're just gonna rush right through it. So here we go. So real quick, nutrition facts for the Reese's Carrots. There are about 7 servings per this container right here. And of those 7 servings, each serving is 3 pieces. And the amount of calories for your 3-piece, 36-gram piece serving is 180. So for every 3 of these, you're eating 180 calories. That means that each piece is 60 calories on its own. And if I were to give a quick review, I like the packaging, very reminiscent of spring. You got your little, you're probably not going to see it from that far away, but a little butterfly up here, and on the back they insinuate that the Easter Bunny left these because there's little rabbit tracks down there. Without further delay, I have opened the packaging, and I've gotten out exactly 1 Reese's Carrot, which to me, this resembles a non-3D Reese's Christmas bulb or holiday light, but we'll see how it goes. Although I'm thinking that might be a reuse of a shape from this Reese's Mystery Shapes set of pieces. But I'm getting distracted. I've only got so much time to work with here. So, going on ahead, I'm forgetting something. Okay. Well, y'all probably don't even care about the, what am I thinking of here? The base to test, you know, like the baseline, there we go, for the Reese's thing. So I'm not even going to worry about that. That was the whole reason why I bought this 4-pack of Reese's Cups. We're not doing that. So anyway, well actually, yes, we are going to do that. So real quick, I'm going to try to peel this open. I was trying to do it nice and neatly, but it wasn't going to work that way, so the packaging is open. Here's my baseline Reese's. Go ahead and peel that open, and okay. It's good, nice baseline Reese's. The peanut butter puck in the middle is a little dry, which is understandable because these things have been sitting around for a while. Now, we compare this to that, but before I do that, oh, it is actually shaped kind of like a little carrot. Let me just do the thing. It's kind of shaped like a carrot, but given the coloration and stuff, it looks like something else. You know what I'm talking about, but you don't want to think about it. On that note, I've got to say I do actually like the wrapper, which is very reminiscent of a carrot, which is what it's supposed to be reminiscent of, embodying, you know, giving you the thought of a carrot. Regardless, to your health, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's not bad. The one thing they got wrong with this, the peanut butter to chocolate ratio, the shell on that is very thick, and the peanut butter on the inside is a very thin little strip. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to try and line things up here in the middle as we go along. So, being that's the first one that I've tried in this half of the video, I'm going to put that kind of high up there. Well, actually, no, I'm going to put that lower. Like, we'll put the baseline Reese's will be the top, and we'll just see how things go from there. I don't hate them. I think they're okay, but there's too much chocolate and not enough peanut butter in those Reese's peanut butter chocolate carrots for my liking. It could just be that one bag right there. It could just be that one piece. I don't know. But first impressions are paramount. Okay, so moving on. The Reese's Mini Cups Blossoms. Again, these were supposed to be like a Valentine's kind of thing, I believe.
Let's see, nutrition facts. There are about 8 servings per container, and each serving, the serving size is 3 pieces, same as with the carrot. I lost the carrot, you get back in the bag here. So, the amount of calories for a 3-piece, 26-gram serving is 130.
Now, I've got to say, I'm not as big a fan of the packaging here. If they were going for more of a Valentine's thing, I was expecting more hearts and stuff. But then again, now that I'm thinking about it, it might just be a spring-related thing. Because it does have a lot of, like, floral pattern shapes on it and such. Without further delay, I'm opening the bag. Okay, that's one thing I like. There's some variation when it comes to the wrappers. Let's see, are there more than 3 different colors? No, there are not. Alright, so put those back in the bag. We've got to do this kind of quickly because the air conditioner is not pulling its weight today. It is currently 76 degrees in this house, so I'm trying to do this before all the peanut butter and chocolate melts in my hand. But there are 3 different colors when it comes to the wrappers for these, and 2 of them actually have stuff on them. This third one is just a pink wrapper. We start with like the silver one with the Reese's R and like that bloom of orange. We've got a purple one, which is much the same. And we have the pink one, which has Reese's on it, but you can't tell because it's printed in pink on the pink. Let me just double check. Is that the same for the other ones? There's another pink one, that's the same. Okay, yeah, that's just the way they decided to do that. And since these are all going to be exactly the same, I think I'm just going to go for one. So we'll go with the pink one right here. So as it says on the packaging, as it's shown, these do have a nice pink, what's it called, pink colored cream top on top. And if they're anything like the Franken Cups, which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, I did a review on those during Oktoberfest a year or so ago. Go ahead and check that out after this. But let's see, yep, just as I thought. It's got that pink top with the nice chocolate on the bottom end. Hopefully y'all can see this. I'm not sure with this lighting setup how much you're actually getting to see over there. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and give this a nom and let you know. Okay, it's not bad. You can tell the pink colored cream, it's just white chocolate. Pink colored white chocolate. And because of that, and the fact that, well, I don't have a very favorable opinion of white chocolate on a good day, especially when it comes to Reese's Cups, we're going to put these fairly low on the table. They're going to go right down around this area right here. And we're going to put the packaging over there. So that's the remainder of the spring stuff out of the way. Now, let's see. Oh, I almost forgot something. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to get myself a palate cleanser right here behind the camera to the refrigerator to grab the pickles. Because believe it or not, these things do a great job of cleansing the palate, taking the flavors right off your tongue. Because it's all replaced with that vinegary, pickly flavor, for lack of a better term. And we put the pickles back in the refrigerator. And then we get the pickles, giving you all a play-by-play. And he's going in for the touchdown. The 20, the 30, the 40. I don't give a crap about sports. Yay! Okay. Sorry about that squeak. These chairs do that for some odd reason. So now to quickly nom on a pickle and clear the peanut butter chocolate flavor from my mouth, as well as the white chocolate flavor. I didn't used to be a big fan of pickles, but here lately, I've just been kind of developing a taste for them. I guess we'll jump into the summer kind of flavors. And the only real summer kind of flavor, I consider summer flavors, I know this is the third time I've said it, but like the random crap that they throw out this time of year, right between May and August. So I'm going to consider the Reese's Potato Chips Big Cup to be the summer flavor. And with that, let me take a look at this. Okay, this one item by itself, there's just one Reese's Big Cup in here, is 180 calories, which is the same amount of calories, if you'll remember, as 3 of the Reese's Carrots. I wonder how many of these, what the calorie count is on the regular ones. 200 calories per 2 pieces, so that's 100 calories there. So this is over 1.5 regular Reese's Cups, but more than 1 of these. Regardless, doesn't really have any nutrition facts on it. Oh, yes, it does. They're just hidden. Okay, nutrition facts.
Serving size is 1 package, or 36 grams, and the amount of calories per 1 serving for your 1 package, as I already stated, is 180.
Now this one, I like that it's just straightforward. It's literally showing you a Reese's Cup with chunks of chips in the peanut butter and 1 wavy chip on top. So without further delay, or should I say without further delays, gonna go right on ahead, tear this open. And this one I don't usually give Reese's Puffs or Reese's Cups a sniff, but I'm curious if it's gonna smell like potato chips. No, it just smells like a Reese's Cup. So we flop that out of the bag. As you can see, that is a thick Reese's Cup. Compare that, if you will, to a regular Reese's Cup. Again, hopefully y'all can see that. Here, if I hold it up here in front of the light. Here's the potato chip cup, here's the regular one. That's a thick cup right there. Alright, so we peel off the wrapper in a very, very satisfying way. Alright, so here we go. And to your health again. Okay, right away it's very crunchy. It's literally like I'm chewing on a potato chip. Okay, I will say this. I don't hate it. It adds a nice layer, a nice dimension of salt to your Reese's Cup. But it's also one of the things that I don't so much enjoy about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's reminiscent of the pretzel cup that I reviewed in the last, the first half of this video. Okay, I'm going to say that the Reese's Potato Chip Big Cup is going to go above the Reese's Carrots. It's not terrible, as a matter of fact. I might buy exactly 1 more, but only 1 more. Okay, so next pickle. And while I'm munching on that, I'm going to figure out which of the Halloween items I'm going to be tasting first. because we got the bats in 2 different sizes. We've got the pumpkins, 2 sizes and 2 varieties. And then we've got the ghosts in 2 different varieties. I was kind of hoping that I had like a thing of the big ghosts. But thinking on it now, I might have actually done those in the previous video. Oh, and of course, the Franken Cups. Dun, 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 dun. So let's see. Let's go with the Franken Cups. Just get those ones out of the way. Because as stated previously, I did in fact review these once before. During the first Oktoberfest, I think. Gonna do it real quick.
Let's see. Nutrition facts, 2 servings per container, and each serving is 2 pieces, or 40 grams. And there's 100 servings, 100 calories per your 1 serving, or 2... I am being dumb. 200 calories per serving, 400 calories per package. In other words, it's insinuating infinite.
And it's good that I'm getting to these now, because I just realized on the back it says 04-2022, which is saying that these should have been eaten in April of 2022, which was a while back. We'll say it was a while back. And I still have to say, I love the idea behind this. You got like this electrical thing over here, like zapping the cups to their Franken life. Woo! Spooky. And these, in a similar fashion to the Blossoms, are just a regular Reese's cup with the green colored cream. Those had pink, these are green. And the difference is, with these ones, the cream is on the bottom, not on the top. So let's just quickly tear into this. There we are. Open up the wrapper and boom, just flop out one of those. And as you can see, these are basically just the same size as the baseline, the just plain Jane regular ones. So we're just going to go ahead and peel the wrapper back so y'all can get a look at this peppermint patty looking thingy. Looks almost like a York peppermint patty is what I'm insinuating. Green on the bottom, chocolate on the top. And here we go. It's a bit sweeter than the other ones I've had thus far, which is kind of interesting. But unfortunately, because of that crema, whatever, C-R-E-M-E, however you pronounce that, I'm going to put that basically at the same level as the Blossoms. Sorry, Franken Cups, you're cool, but you're not that cool. You can't get away with that white chocolate cream stuff. Not on my show. Next pickle. Next, I'm moving on to the ghosts. Now these ones do not actually have any, what's the word I'm looking for here, nutrition facts written on them. Like they have an ingredient list, but no nutrition stuff. Nutrition information, questions, or comments, go to askhershey.com. And apparently this specific orange color is a registered trademark. I was not aware of that. Alright, so we're going to dive in, start with the regular chocolate one, and then we'll move on to the white chocolate, and we all know how that's going to go. The normal chocolate one is going to get a higher score, because I'm not a fan of white chocolate. And these ones were supposed to be consumed by May. But anyway, here's what they look like. Like a little bitty ghost. Woo! And so, I bite his head off. You're about to become completely headless, Nick. In a similar fashion to the Franken Cup, it's got a bit more sweet than a regular Reese's Cup. I'm guessing that's because around Halloween, you know, they pump a little more sugar into the candy, make the kids a little more hyper. Sorry I keep sucking on my fingers, it's just, like I said, it's over 70 degrees in here and the chocolate's melting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one actually above the pretzel cup and the Reese's Carrots, but below the baseline thing. Now then, the white chocolate ghosts. I got these for variety, and because, you know, ghosts are supposed to be, how am I thinking about how to word this? Stereotypically speaking, ghosts are this color. That's what I was trying to say. And just like the other one, it doesn't have any nutrition information, it just has the ingredient list on the back, and these ones are actually good until June. Alright, so we peel open the wrapper, or at least we try. I literally peeled that wrong. How did I peel that wrong? Yeah. Okay, it's open. And as you can see, it is that white crema, white chocolate, nonsensical stuff. So here we go. So very sweet peanut butter, but it's white chocolate. I'm going to put that below the Blossoms and the Franken Cups. Now let's see. let's go with the bats. So I've got normal size, at least these should be normal size. And then we've got the mini little batty bat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Although as I'm feeling around the package, feeling around the bag, it feels like these might be the same size. We'll find that out here momentarily. They won't hang around for long, so it says. Slipping into a little bit of a Oktoberfest for this one. So I'll keep the hat on. I don't care if it's over 70 degrees. If I'm going to be talking like Oktoberfest, I might as well be him. On that note, one moment, folks. And night. Pardon me, the sleeves got stuck when I was putting on the jacket. Okay, and yes, now you got to see my beautiful shorts. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the bats. Now, I'm going to start with the little one because I feel like it. Let's see, what is the best buy date on these? April of 2022. Peel open the packaging, and whoop, and we drop it on the floor. Son of a gun. Well, I still have to try it. Sorry, folks. Okay, there's no hairs on it or anything that you can see. This is the end that landed on the floor. I'll bite off the back, so. That's a unique perspective, isn't it? Okay. So this one is still quite nice and sweet. And yes, I know that's very gross that I just ate that off the floor, but that's the only one that I had. Unless, of course, this is filled with them. In which case, I'm going to feel like a complete and total fool. So for the moment, I'm just going to go ahead and give my quick rating. I'm going to put this on the same level as the Reese's Ghosts. No, don't you sit on the table. You're going to get your chocolatey goo everywhere. Okay, pardon. I put a box of tissues off to the side for just such an emergency. Okay. Now we open the big bag. Why is it so hard to open? Okay, it's open. And these ones feel like they're about the same size, although the packaging is very clearly different. Okay, let's see. When is the sell by on these? June. Okay, good. Goody good. Now, before I taste that, we get another pickle. Aha. Alright, now this time, being more careful about it, we have our almost chocolatey bat signal looking chocolate. I'm getting ahead of myself. I hadn't even finished the pickle yet. Okay, here we go. Surprisingly, this one is not quite as sweet as that one. So with that said, I'm going to put this one below the other snack-sized Reese's bat. So here's the running so far. We have the baseline Reese's Cups, and then we have the original Reese's bat that I had. Then we have that bat that I just had. Then we have that first Reese's bat and the Reese's Ghost. The chocolate, like the milk chocolate, are tied. The one I just had is below those because it wasn't quite as sweet. The big cup with chip chunks in it, that goes below that. It's the Reese's Carrot below that, and then way down here we have the Reese's Blossoms and Franken Cup are tied, and the Reese's White Cream Chocolate Ghost is the low man on the totem pole so far. So next, we're going to move on to the peanut butter pumpkins. Alright, so we're going to start with the itty bitty one and work our way around. And again, like with those other ones, there's no nutrition facts on the back. And it's shaped like a pumpkin, sort of. Here we go. It's not bad. Is it the best Reese's pumpkin I've ever had? No. Is it the worst? Heck no. Okay, so we're going to put that actually at the same level as that last Reese's bat that I just had. Now, this one does have the nutrition facts. Let me read those real quick.
Nutrition facts. 2 servings per container. Each serving size is 1 piece. The amount of servings per 1 piece or 34 gram serving is 170.
I had the packaging upside down so I could read the nutrition facts right side around. Okay, so now we open it up. There we go. And we open it the rest of the way, and we have a bigger version of the Reese's Pumpkin. A lot better peanut butter chocolate ratio on that one. The peanut butter is really nice and thick, which is something I really appreciate about the Reese's Pumpkins. So I'm going to put these at the top of the list so far. They're going to go, yes, as a matter of fact, I am going to knock the regular Reese's out of the top spot and put the Reese's Pumpkins there. Whoop. Pardon, I need a little bit of a drink. And some sticky peanut butter. Now then, the white cream, white chocolate Reese's Pumpkins.
Let's see, 2 servings per container. The serving size is 1 piece, or 34 grams. And the amount of calories for a 1 piece 34 gram serving is 180.
And we all know how this is going to go, but I'm still going to put myself through it because it's for you, the fans, that I do this. Alright. And if the wrapper, you little scheiße. Good enough. Uh-huh. And so a very similar ratio of peanut butter to chocolate to the other Reese's Pumpkins, which I so appreciate. And because of that, and solely because of that fact, we're going to put that above the Reese's White Chocolate Ghost, but below everything else. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to need to pause and have another pickle. Just because all that peanut butter. While munching on that, I'm going to bring in the next item. And as a matter of fact, real quick, I have to shimmy things around, so... Oh, and I just realized, that was the last of the Halloween goodies. So I get to swap back into my less overheating outfit. Pardonnez-moi, just a quick little costume change. Costume change, fa la la, costume change. And we're back. Sorry, so sorry to my headphone using viewers. These chairs squeak, I don't know why. Okay, so I've got to do a quick little change of scenery, just because this is starting to interfere with everything, as a matter of fact. Okay, so next up is the footballs, and then the Christmas menagerie. So Reese's footballs, let's go ahead and take a look at those nutrition facts, shall we?
Alright, the nutrition pack's about 5 servings per container, and each serving is 2 pieces, or 34 grams. The amount of calories for a 2 piece 34 gram serving is 170.
Okay, so rip this bad boy open, and we take out one of these. Okay. Literally looks like it's just going to be a Reese's egg that's a little more oval shaped. So let's go ahead and take a look. This thing got crushed. Holy crap, look at that. That is a destroyed Reese's cup. But in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter too much because I'm about to eat it. Okay, it's got a decent peanut butter to chocolate ratio going on. Nice thick pocket of peanut butter right in the center there. So I'm going to put this right up toward the top of the list. It's not going above the Reese's Pumpkins, the full-size milk chocolate pumpkins. It's going straight below those, but right above the regular Reese's. Okay, so that's spring, summer, and fall taken care of. Now that those are out of the way, we can start working on Christmas. I'm going to do a quick little thing here.
So we got mystery cakes, we got the Nutcrackers, we got the random Santa Claus faces, we got Reese's Bells, the Reese's Peanut Brittle cup, we got the Reese's Trees in regular, the white chocolate, and Reese's Pieces. We got the Reese's Holiday Lights, and we have the Baked Cups.
So, we're just going to plunge right in, like we've done with the rest of this video so far, with first, a crunchy pickle. Okay, so all that's left on the docket are
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And we are not doing this one first. Actually, yes we are. So, with the giant 2 half-pound cups, this is a pound of chocolate and peanut butter I'm holding in my hands. This is what I was referring to in the other video as peanut butter chocolate commitments, nutrition facts.
There are about 16 servings per container, and the serving size is 1/8 of a piece, or 28 grams, of each of these massive Reese's Cups. And you'll see how big they are in just a moment. Yeah, 140 calories per 1/8 of a cup.
Think about that for a moment while I get these things out of the wrapper. I see they changed the packaging, but you see this pot pie looking thing? That is a Reese's cup. Like, I mean, YOLO. Look at this freaking thing. Now compare that, if you will, to a Reese's Big Cup. The size difference, look at that. So, without further delay, To your health. I'm just gonna bite into it like one of those little fruit pies. That's a lot of chocolate and a lot of peanut butter. That is about the equivalent, what I just did there, of basically horking down an entire one of those. Now, as much as I love Reese's, and I mean, if you've seen these videos, you know I love Reese's. And it tastes like they used, pardon me, it tastes like they used a bit more of a dark chocolate for this. Okay, I'm gonna say for this, the Reese's Peanut Butter Commitment that sits before me, this is going to get a space just above the white chocolate ones, the crema ones, but below everything else. Doesn't taste terrible, but that is too much. That's too much chocolate and peanut butter. Right. Okay, it's between the peanut brittle and the holiday lights. I'm gonna go with the peanut brittle. Okay, so as you can see, it's supposed to be a Reese's cup that tastes like peanut brittle. Peanut brittle flavored cream with crunchy peanut butter. So essentially, this is just a white chocolate Reese's that tastes like peanut brittle and has crunchy peanut butter in there to give you the sensation you're eating peanut brittle. Now, before I go any farther in opening this, nutrition facts are paramount.
Nutrition facts, there are 2 servings per container. The serving size is 1 piece or 39 grams. The amount of calories for your single piece serving is 210, which, if you double that, you get 420.
Okay. Smells interesting. It kind of smells like peanut brittle. And if you look at the top there, it's got a nice peanut buttery coloring. It smells kind of caramel-like. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to take a bite. To your health. Oh, I forgot that these were actually big cups for a second there. Okay. They found a way to mask that stupid white chocolate flavor. I like it. I don't like it a lot, but I like it enough. So the peanut brittle Reese's cup is going to go above the peanut butter chocolate commitment over here. So here's the staining so far.
Full size Reese's pumpkin, Reese's football, regular Reese's. Then the first Reese's bat that I tried, and then the Reese's ghost and pumpkin, the milk chocolate ghost and pumpkin. And then we have the other Reese's bat, the potato chip cup, the carrot, the peanut brittle, the big cups, the Franken Cup and the blossom tops, and then the white chocolate pumpkin and ghost.
Okay, next I'm just going to have another pickle. Is that caramel? That is some stuff, I tell you. There was a word there and then it died in my brain. Like they usually do. Okay, these ones are good until June. So then I go like this. Whoa boy. Alright, had a little too much oomph in that. I'll go with one wrapped in a red wrapper. Okay, so now we just work on peeling off the wrapper. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. Okay, got it open. Now here we go. If I remember correctly, when I tried these during Oxmas last year or the year before, they were very creamy, the peanut butter inside was. So let's see if it's still creamy. Nope, still nice, creamy peanut butter. Alright, it's not like dried out like the usual Reese's peanut butter pucks in these things. Pretty good, really sweet. Oh, and the peanut butter to chocolate ratio is actually just about spot on with these. I'm going to say these go up here with the other Reese's bat. Alright, I'm going to move on to the Reese's Nutcrackers, because I'm curious if they actually look like a nutcracker like the packaging says that they do, or it's going to be a vague shape like the bats and the ghosts. Okay, before I open it up, nutrition facts.
Around 9 servings per container, the serving size is 3 pieces or 30 grams. The amount of calories for your 3 piece, 30 gram serving, the calories for, wow, 150 calories.
And these are good until July of 2022. They sealed that bag good. I mean, dang.
Okay, so let's see. Are there actually variants? Varying colors, like we show on the side? There should be 4 different colors. There's the blonde one, there's the one with brown hair, there's one with orange hair, and there's, no, come on, where's that 4th guy? Where's the 4th guy? Nope, that's not him. That's him. Okay, so the 4 different Nutcrackers of the apocalypse.
Sorry, sometimes words get stuck in my brain and I have to go like, to get them to come out. It's very weird. Usually I cut that stuff out, but since this is going to be a one-take, no-cut video, I'm going to leave it in. Alright. I'm going to go with this one. Because I don't have to eat all 4 of them. I just have to taste one of them to get the gist for the other ones. Now I carefully picked that one up with my foot. There we are. Okay, opening the wrapper. Okay, yeah, they do actually have a nice nutcracker shape. Don't know how well that'll show up on camera. There you go. And they're so small, I can eat the whole thing in one bite. Okay, the peanut butter is nice and creamy in the inside, just like the holiday lights. It doesn't quite have the same sweetness to it. It's got more of the chocolate going on. And like with the big cup here, the chocolate tastes more like a dark chocolate than normal. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that just below the peanut brittle cup.
Alright, so we're down to the last 3, 4, 6, last 6.
You can tell I'm getting hyper on all the sugar from all this because I can't even do numbers right with my fingers. Alright, another pickle.
Okay, let's say yeah. I think, just to get out of the way, we're going to move on to the trees. We're going to cut out 3 items, like that.
Interestingly, I wasn't even intending to. I lined these up in caloric order. The Reese's Pieces trees have 160 calories, the regular milk chocolate trees have 170 calories, and the white chocolate trees have 180 calories. So at this point, what I'm going to do is just wham bam bam, read off the nutrition facts. I already told you what the calories were, but regardless.
Number of servings are 2, and the serving size is 1 piece, or 31 grams, and the amount of calories for that serving is 160. The servings are 2. The serving size is 1 piece, and the amount of calories for 1 piece is 170.
And nutrition facts, 2 servings per container, serving size is 1 piece, 34 grams. The amount of calories for your 1 piece, 34 gram serving is 180. I didn't know I could talk this fast. It's been quite some time since I've run my mouth this quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the milk chocolate one, then the Reese's Pieces, then the white chocolate. Okay, so as you can see, it's vaguely tree-shaped. Like that. Now we just shimmy it down the cardboard to where I can get my mouth on it, and we take a bite. Okay, it's not bad. The peanut butter is a bit more dry than on the last couple, but still not bad. Very stick to your mouth kind of peanut butter. I'm gonna put this above the peanut brittle and above the Reese's carrot, but below the chip cup. Pickle. Okay, as a reminder, this is a Reese's Pieces tree. Get out of the wrapper. Okay, there we go. It's another one that got kind of messed up in there. Again, don't know how well y'all will see that, but regardless, here we go! Peanut butter is a little more creamy in this one. You got the little crunch from the Reese's Pieces. It's a lot more sweet than the other one. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and put this right here at the same level as the Reese's Peanut Brittle. Alright, now the white chocolate tree. The wrapper. Not that far out. To your health. It's basically the same as the white chocolate king size peanut butter cups, or pumpkins. So I'm going to put it at the same level. There. And I've been slightly deceptive because it's not, there weren't just 6 left. There are multiple different shapes in this mystery shaped bag. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump to this.
Alright, so within this bag, there are about 8 servings per this bag, this container. The serving size is 2 pieces of 34 grams. The amount of calories for that, for 2 pieces of 34 grams, is 170.
Now, let's do a quick thing. Oh, you suck. Okay, I'm just going to go through by feel and try and get as many different shapes as I can. This one feels like a stocking. It also feels like a stocking. This one does not feel like a stocking. It's almost like a bell. Another stocking. Doesn't quite feel like a bell or a stocking, so we'll say it's a new shape. Another bell. It's another stocking. Okay, how many shapes are there supposed to be? Okay, 3 holiday shapes. Alright, so it seems that I've figured out the 3 shapes already. Just to be safe, it's another stocking, it's another bell, little Reese's ASMR kind of thing going on. That feels like a different shape because the top is shaped differently. Okay, here we go. Pickle power. Okay, open up the first one. What is the shape? The shape is broken. It's literally, it looks kind of like a bell, but also looks like someone stepped on it. To your health. It's passable Reese's. I'm going to put it with the Reese's Pieces tree. Next shape, which looks kind of like a snowman, or like one of the trees if you chop the top off. Same as the last one, so I'm going to put that with the Reese's Pieces tree as well. Yep, I was right. It is shaped like a stocking, or like certain chicken nuggets from McDonald's. So here we go. Same as the rest. Same as the other two. Now because this one felt like a different shape, I'm thinking it's probably just another bell that just doesn't have a big crack in it, like someone stepped on it. And it is. It's just another bell. You don't even have to taste this one. Okay, so that's the Reese's mystery shapes out of the way. Now it's the Santa heads and the bells.
Nutrition facts. There are 8 servings per container, and each serving size is about 3 pieces or 32 grams. The calories for a 3-piece 32-gram serving is 160.
Be honest, this treat is for you, or so it says up here. Did it say anything on this bag? No, it did not. It just had vague shapes for what each of the shapes were supposed to be, and those friggin' liars. Those unmitigated gall on those people. See, this one over here is supposed to be shaped like a mitten, and then there's like a Christmas bulb over here. Those weren't shapes in the bag. Be gone. Lies and slander, Reese's. Now we got another one that's sealed pretty tightly. Let's do this. It won't open. We'll make you open. Open! When I say open, I mean open. Yeah, fork saves the day. Pickle juice. Okay, so there's supposed to be 3 different wrappers with the Santas on it. This one is 2. That's still the second one. That's the third one. Alright, found all 3 of the different Santa faces. I was tugging on that stupid wrapper so hard I hurt my pecs a little bit. Ow. And excuse me. Okay, so I'm only going to try one of these, and I'll go with the Santa Claus who's wearing glasses. He seems like a classy sort of Santa. Okay. It's probably not going to get the highest rating because it doesn't look like it's going to have that great of a peanut butter to chocolate ratio. Let's see. Oh, it does actually. It, honest to goodness, has the resemblance to the fictional figure known as Santa Claus. Here we go. Because of the extreme lack of peanut butter compared to the chocolate, I'm just going down here with the white chocolate characters, the white chocolate Reese's Cup things. Santa, you let me down. Reese's, your Santa Clauses let me down. Last item on the table, the Reese's Bells. Just open. Here we are. These do not like to open very easily. There's supposed to be 3 different colors of wrappers. Whoops, I got 2. We've got the red ones, we've got the green ones, and we've got the golden ones. Let me grab another green one. There we go. You know what these remind me of? The Hershey's Christmas bells. You know, the Hershey Kissies? Hershey Kissies. The Hershey's Kisses that were like ding 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 ding. You know the song. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna have, no, I had the red one of the lights, I'll have the green one, because green is my favorite color, if it wasn't obvious. Okay, so just gonna open this up real quick, and, oh wait, yep, it does look like a bell, and it's got like a little snowflake pattern on the top that you probably can't see from over there. Here we go. Nice creamy peanut butter on the inside. What's lacking compared to the chocolate? You're failing me, Reese's. You're failing me. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I put my body on the line for your entertainment, for your enjoyment. Once again. And these 2 videos, this one and part 1, are in no way, shape, or form sponsored at all by the Hershey Company or Reese's or any of these people. Anyway, thank you all so very much for coming and watching my videos. If you want to see like the actual tier list of what I thought of each of the different things, then feel free to look in the description down below, where I will have marked down the actual tier list. Each individual thing will be right there in the description. With that said, this is Oxleymations saying, I'm going to eat all of these pickles in one mouthful. And with that, I say, This is your old buddy Oxleymations saying if you like what you've seen here today, I don't see why you would, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon to be notified once you are subscribed. You'll be glad you did. Also, the easy way to get yourself subscribed is click on old Jack in whichever corner he pops up in. And feel free to share my content with your friends if you think they'll like them. If you're not sure, share it anyway. You could be surprised. And with all of that out of the way, it's your old pal Oxleymations saying, Cowabunga, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Later.